the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
My Lord, his application is unmeritorious and incompetent. Godfred Yeboadame to lawyer Tsatsu Kata. My Lord, his application is unmeritorious and incompetent. And penny corre the criminal division of the Accra High Court. Godfred Yeboadame versus lawyer Tsatsu Kata. And Nsem Ketwa, give and take. Now, Attorney General, Godfred Yeboadame at describe Adiabia lawyer Tsatsu Kata and they were debated court name say incompetent, unmeritorious, unknown to the law on criminal procedure, alien to the 1992 Constitution. The Attorney General and they were catch the lawyer Tsatsu Kata court. Say ento justice Yanzu say as someone lawyer Tsatsu Kata can court ni 1 incompetent, 2 unmeritorious, 3 unknown to the law on criminal procedure, and 4 alien to the 1992 Constitution. Edien asem and a lawyer Tsatsu Kata at the bar court ene yenti ama Godfred Yeboadame use these words at the Emma lawyer Tsatsu Kata. Now lawyer Tsatsu Kata a file motion in the James Judge Questions Pagi case, a motion bay. Now the Attorney General Godfred Yeboadame na oppose motion lawyer Tsatsu Kata a file a motion say o seek to set aside an order of the court say ebe conduct day-to-day trial of the case of perjury against James Judge Questions, the disposed member of parliament for Aseno. Entino court the country say enam the intensity and how these perjury cases in Intino yamra on a day-to-day basis. Eno na lawyer Tsatsu Kata file motion say or the sorry etia the day-to-day judgment court earlier on edi kan pass ye no eno enchinu ahyew ene PM a the Attorney General Godfred Yeboadame use these words for the learned Tsatsu Kata. Now lawyer Tsatsu Kata sought the authority of the court to suspend its day-to-day trial in order for Judge Questions to pursue his desire to campaign and contest the by-election in his constituency occasioned by his sacking from parliament on grounds of ineligibility and unconstitutionality. And the lawyer Tsatsu Kata the court when you say was record now waje court to me ya ebetwea sensen da bia ne da ba say James Judge Questions eba court wo na asem a perjury case ko editia no na lawyer Tsatsu Kata kyeremu say adekodie ntia ogi to me free court na wade atwe saa decision na sensen ne say de edikan James Judge Questions ya Supreme Court atu na de so ede free asen no akonya so no wasan agina wo say preview obeye campaign obebontoa da nentu obomu no esese woni ade hye kasa se waye na adwene se osa pese contest bio na odan ne niso ade hunu ene timpo de challenge na se o mra court de bia ne dane de in fact nya dia ebeboa ama watumi atu saa na mo no ene opepa opese ode so man Ghana. Now however the Attorney General, founding himself on several legal authorities, argued that the application before the court was alien to the law. It was incompetent, unmeritorious, unknown to the law on criminal procedure. And Godfred Yeboadame, the Attorney General, and so sorry, General was here, Debbie. Or the several legal authorities making can natural. Say, as someone lawyer Tsatsu Kata can obako, only to Ghana mamre di adwuma ho a eya howo de to so mienu incompetent ni o meritorious ni de meka se me de batwe be kasa no ade dodo enti ama ni si ho. Now every step that ought to be taken in criminal procedure is clearly regulated by the Constitution and the Statutes of Ghana. The laws on criminal procedure from the Constitution to Act 30 and the practice directions on the conduct of criminal cases do not permit this application. Godfrey Damise. To Godfrey Damise say, Usha kwanya yafaswa yedi criminal cases. And she say ya edaho, emra edaho, emra ponwa edaho, emra kunyina edida kwemu. Ninyina wode toto lawyer Tsatsu nyina swantia or say court ebetwe day to day trial no asensen no a eni nyina babra. Now he described the approach by Tsatsu as a grand attempt to waste the court's time, which mitigates against a speedy trial and enormous financial cost. And take what for about them say a delay tactics no in a lawyer Tsatsu delay tactics no or the waste court no time keke afen so no o man no sika e ka ya ye bo e was these court cases no e ka no do an e do so judge ni beba obeko fuel we nyina a waste of the country's resources ya emwa ema trial no en contentem tina be mu trial bi 6 years 7 years 5 years. It is all waste of time. Now Godfrey Dami stated that first, the Constitution enjoins a speedy trial of criminal cases. That is established. Se Ghana mra kunyina yede bo man no bra e yere 1992 Constitution no emma kwan emma yedi asem and 10 especially in criminal cases Now the Constitution is clear in Article 19 clause 1 that a person charged with a criminal offense shall be given a fair hearing within a reasonable time by a court. This provision in the Constitution is to ensure that criminal cases are disposed of in a speedy manner. To say Ghana Mamra Constitution no makwan say cases are criminal cases Article 19 clause 1. Cases are criminal cases no. In the part where this are charged no abono no. Court makwan say ye be ma no court wasetena ana court nchechiremu ya emuda ho fine. Fair trial. But with reasonable time. Yes, say ye emre eto asumu. And according to Godfrey Yabodameno, you can say mre to asumu and not just a court or say sa criminal case no Nsem-Pii wo court na mu no ye bedi no wano na akọ ententem. Further, the practice directions for trial court issued by the Supreme Court in 2017 require criminal cases to be heard from day to day. The Attorney General also argued that per the provision of Article 17 of the 1992 Constitution, all persons are equal before the law. If a teacher or farmer or any other occupation cannot refuse to attend or resist a daily hearing of this criminal case because he has to go to work, why should a politician be able to avoid trial because he wants to go and campaign? It go for about that say. So day-to-day trial on criminal cases 2017 and a Supreme Court practice direction for Sadia. It nye nei and what they babeba. The also mienu. Ghana mrano obia ye pe o obia ye pe obi nso nsiri bi. Enti se obi ya sabi kuani, obi ya teacher ni, obi ya banjuma yeni, ya ye trial on a criminal case. Obetumi akwa ka kire court to say enam se Monday me ye teacher ni me wo chemistry lesson enti wo se me kira de enti no me ma court na there be the enti enna a teacher or a farmer any sa privilege no na emumu no politician de otumi ba be ka kire court to say me kwa akoye campaign enti da bia ne da me ntumi ma court for the criminal case. Is it that some people are bigger than the law or what? Go for your brother me ebusa sa question. Now, the Attorney General pointed out that he cannot understand the claim of lawyer for the accused person that if his client appears before the court on 23rd of June, the right to vote of the people of Asinov, who are not parties to any case before the court will be affected when none of the constitutional rights of the Assin-North constituents have in any way been tampered with. Attorney General supported his argument by citing sections 168 and 169 of the Criminal Procedure Act 1960 Act 30. He signaled the importance of section 168, which is titled Appearance of Both Act Parties. The provision states, where at the time appointed for the hearing of the case, both the prosecutor and the accused are present before the court, or if the prosecutor appears personally or by counsel, and the personal attendance of the accused person has been dispensed with under section 70, the court shall proceed to hear the case. Section 169, which is on adjournment, states that before or during the hearing of a case, the court may adjourn the hearing to a certain time and place to be the then appointed and stated in the presence and hearing of the parties or their respective counsel then present, and in the meantime may suffer the accused to go at large, or may commit the accused to prison, or may release the accused on the entry into a bond with or without sureties, conditioned for the accused person's appearance at the time and place to which the hearing or further hearing is adjourned. On the basis of these provisions, I, the Attorney General, urge that the Criminal Procedure Act gives the court the power to decide the venue, time, and date for court sittings, and no other person or authority has the power to determine say or to change it. And Attorney General cited the case of the Republic versus Eugene Bafuboni. It established that criminal trials must be prosecuted within a reasonable period of time, and that the court of first instance must do everything possible to sit as regularly as possible to ensure that this is achieved. Tsatsu Chikata, in opposition to the Attorney General argument, averred that a speedy trial did not necessarily mean a day-to-day trial, despite it being stated black and white in the practice directions of the court. He further argued that his client had a constitutional mandate to participate in politics, and that the right to vote of the people of Assin-North will be adversely affected if the case proceeds from day to day. And after trial judge Mary Yanzu Ajani case no to Nyankopon Yadoma Wachena June the 23rd, 2023 to rule on the day-to-day trial. But her ladyship ama James Jachikwe an excuse say nyame adom afiada de obetumi excuse no ho, but ruling no be koso nti ruling no ba the lawyer Tsatsu Chikata ebetumi a communicate the man. But because a higher an educated platform ntino ye pay the contributions of your viewers say mahunu the argument the Attorney General deba ni nyina ye based on law, because Tsatsu Chikata no kra kan say it is written black and white, but said the beya the minimum kwanya James Jachikwe onye sitting member of parliament. Yes, say all records it should be expunged. Enti or me contest bibia that this is the first time ya we contesting according to the ruling of the Supreme Court. Ebia na mentemra ase. Enti obia oni your friend is saying chasopoku ni nyina according to mra this is their first time, because nyoma ekoso preceding to the election of James Jachikwe into Ghana Mrasebe Jomodie Supreme Court CMP pani nyina mfiri ho. Enti they are all first time comers according to law. Enti no James Jachikwe day-to-day trial no edien ene man ye constitutional de ben no a lawyer Tsatsu Chikata raise those arguments. Mo so metumi akire mo adwene e the comment section. As I said, this is an educative platform. Ya adwenkire ye ha ye didi atem, ha ye ni atem ye kire ya adwen emra no na ye di atodwa say na won so adwene ye can come to the comment section and share your views. Your views are highly recommended. Yakam.